Hello, friends, and welcome back to Learning Salesforce with Sebren. We're going to continue working on our portfolio today. So today I wanted to show you guys exactly what I created for my guestbook page. So this is my published portfolio. Once someone comes here, it's going to bring you to the home page. Now I'm going to work on strictly the guestbook today. So they can click on guestbook from this link or from this tab here. So we're actually going to click on the tab. This is what comes up. Thank you for visiting. And then it's going to give them this form to fill out. This is actually a flow that I created. So it lets them know this here. It's a demonstration of a screen flow. So once they fill out this flow, it's actually going to create a new lead record for me. And then another flow will be triggered that also creates a task, two tasks for me actually. One task to reach out to them on LinkedIn and another task to send them an email saying thank you. I could have made an action in the flow to send them an email, but depending on who signs my guest book, I kind of want to tailor that email. Say it happens to be a recruiter, I want to be able to tailor that email specifically for whoever signs the guest book. So again, it'll create a lead record, and then also another flow will be triggered that creates a task for me to reach out to them on LinkedIn and then also send them a follow-up email. So this is what that form looks like. To be able to add this to your portfolio, you would just go to your guestbook page up here, and then you're going to just add the flow component. So to do that, so this is my component for my portfolio guestbook right there. So you would go to component, flow, just drag and drop that wherever you want it to go. And you'll see it says this flow isn't active. You actually have to go over here and choose whichever flow you want to use. So mine was portfolio guestbook. So once you click on that, it'll come up there and you're good to go. I'm actually going to delete this one because we don't need a duplicate. But once you publish it, it will look like this. And then I'm going to show you. So here's what my flow looks like, portfolio guestbook. I'm going to click on that, show you guys exactly what it looks like in Flow Builder. And then we're also going to fill out the form in a little bit, and I'll show you guys how it works. So this would be that screen flow that you guys saw. The first screen is going to be the form itself. So you'll see here, I actually used the record variable for lead. So if you do that, you'll see that I had to put the company field in because it's required for a lead, and then full name. For company, obviously someone may not work for a company, so I just added this little display text here that says if the company field does not apply to you, just enter not applicable. So and then feedback, but you this feedback field and this LinkedIn or website URL field are custom fields that I created for the lead object, so you can add and create whatever fields you want there. And then I did configure my footer to use a custom label, that's submit button. So then after they fill out that screen, it will create the new lead record, just one record. And then since I used that lead variable, I could have just selected use all values from the record. And then once they do that, it'll come up with just a thank you screen, and this will pull their first name and say thank you for signing my guest book. So we are going to show you how this works in just a second. I'm going to show you my other flow. I'm going to show you the create task flow that I created. That is the auto launch flow. So once that lead record is created, then I'm going to be assigned two tasks. The first being to connect with the lead on LinkedIn. So it's just pretty simple to set up. Again, connect with lead. And then I did assign it a due date, and I used a formula for that. And assign to me, the record owner, and then just the subject connect with lead. And then again, same thing for the send a thank you email. Exactly the same. And then I set that due date using a formula. So I'm actually going to show you guys how this works. So I want to go to, here we go, my leads. And I'm going to go to all open leads. I only have one. Her name is Ann Test. So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to just create a dummy here. Let's say this is Bob Test. So first name, last name. You could put Mr. Mrs. here. We'll put Mr. there. We'll say his email is bob@test.com. We're going to say he doesn't have a LinkedIn, so we'll just put NA there. We'll put NA for company. Feedback, we'll just say looks good. Right? And actually, let's put, no, that's good. So once they click submit, then you'll notice that it pulled his first name over. Bob, thank you for signing my guest book. Now, once he does that, that's it. He can move on with his life. But for me, if I go back to my leads here, we are going to refresh this. And you'll see there that Bob Test has come over. And we are going to click on his name. And you will also notice now that I have two upcoming tasks: send lead thank you email and connect with lead on LinkedIn. So I do love the way this looks. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that it has helped you in some way. So if you decide to do this, you could. You could also use a web to lead form, but I just decided to use a flow because it is what is the easiest. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any feedback or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.